I'm still lying in my bed, and I was thinking a lot about people, a lot of reading on TikTok about many people are trigger questioning me. They are trigger questioning me. And a trigger question is that they are quite want to know if I've done a DNA testing. And yes, I have done a DNA testing. And people want to know the result of my DNA testing. And yesterday, that was all in my mind about it's also like when I had a live, I went live and I was talking to a group of young people, and one person asked me what I think about Janet Jackson, and I just said that Janet Jackson wasn't so nice as she pretend to be. She's not that nice. I mean, she can have a lot of fans because of her music, because of her artist, but she divorced many times. You know, she didn't divorce so many times because she's so great. She's not so nice as people think that she is. I remember as a child that she was always distant and not so nice. If I compare Janet Jackson with my father, Michael Jackson, he took care of the whole family financially. Everyone needed something from him, and he did it. But Janet Jackson is not like that. She's like, my money, my things, and you do it yourself. So no one ever in a Jackson family have helped people so much than my father, Michael Jackson, did. Janet Jackson is not that kind of person. And so when someone was asking me on live, and I respond that she wasn't nice, it was like, oh, now I'm the bad wolf. If I have something to say that's not nice about Janet Jackson, then I'm not a real Jackson. You know, let me tell you one of the biggest secrets, and LaToya Jackson, she can sue me for that. I remember LaToya Jackson being pregnant. I remember that. And I'm not going to say the year that I saw her pregnant. So, but in the media, LaToya Jackson doesn't have any children. And in my memory, I know she was pregnant. I'm 100% sure that LaToya Jackson is a mother, because I remember as a child that she was pregnant. And if you ask me who is the nicest person in the Jackson family, I have to say to you, LaToya. LaToya Jackson is the most nicest female in the family. She's really Hamuda. That's Jewish for cute. She's really cute. She really have a big heart, and she really have a lot of understanding. And her musical career was quite crap, but she have a beautiful voice. She's a very talented singer, and she is. But she wasn't that lucky to have amazing producers and getting the attention that she deserved, because she was married to this monster, Jack Gordon. And LaToya was have really hard life. She went through a really, really hard life, but she's the nicest person from the Jackson family. So if you throw away all the Jacksons together, Janet Jackson is not nice. It's LaToya who is the nicest. And when I realized that people don't want to know this kind of truth. People don't want to know this kind of truth. And did the media write about that? Latonya had a baby? No, they didn't write about it. Did the media ever write about it that they saw Latonya pregnant? No, they didn't write. They didn't write about it. But to what I believe and to what I understand, to what I have seen as a child, I have seen Latonya pregnant, and like. I don't remember Janet Jackson being pregnant, but I'm 100% sure she has a secret daughter. And I know she's a mom. I know she's a mother of 2 children. I know she's a mother of 2 children. She can say she only have 1 child, but I know that's not true. But the exact story, I don't know. But talking to when I was on live, and these people were looking at my face. I mean, I have the receipt. And I was like, whoa. People are really asking me to kiss butts. Convince to them. I'm not going to say things that I don't know. I'm not going to say things to pleasure people. You know, Janet Jackson's just a bitch. She's a bitch. She's really a bitch. She is. And I like her because she is. I like her. I don't really like her. I respect her as an independent woman, how she keeps herself standing. But she's not my favorite aunt. She will never be. But she educated me a lot about that I don't want to get married. I don't want to have so many relationships. And that's it. And I know that her last marriage to the father of her son, that it was a tough marriage. I know she was being very controlled. She didn't have the freedom. And I know a lot of things that she had to shut up about it in the media. So I know that she's happy now being single and probably having another secret relationship. Because if you tell me which Jackson is so good in keeping secrets, all the Jacksons are very good in keeping secrets. I mean, anyway, what I was trying to say is that I'm coming online. People ask me to say really, really nice things about the artist that they don't quite know. And I'm not, I'm quite upset about that. I realize I'm upset about that. And then coming back to the DNA, the people are asking me, did you do a DNA? Did you do a DNA test? And I'm like, okay, if I did, you want me to put it online and show it to you? I will not put it online and I will not show it to you. But I translated my book in 7 languages. I'm in court with the Dutch government surrounding kidnapping. I went to court with the estate of Michael Jackson 14 years ago. The case is still pending. You think that I'm doing all this if I'm not sure that Michael Jackson is my father? That I'm not sure I'm a Jackson member? You think I'm so? I'm like, the questions that I'm receiving, how hurtful they all may seem, it also has an healing process in me that I feel like I'm healing. Somehow I'm healing because of this injustice. I feel people are asking questions. I think, okay, so you want me to throw it online? But to me, I feel like it's okay. It's okay. People can have all this kind of judgment about me. It's all okay because I'm here because I want to talk about my child trafficking. I'm here So the next time the media write about me that I have won the court with the Dutch government, that people not gonna see me as the craziest, strangest woman in the world, that they have a little bit more information about my life. And this is why I'm here. So if people gonna ask me stupid questions, if people gonna have demanding, they can demand, because I'm gonna be here this whole year. I'm gonna be online on TikTok. I'm going to post videos about what I go through, my emotions, and things I remember, things I don't remember. I'm gonna put it all out for once in my life. So if I accidentally die of an overdose, if I accidentally get an accident that I die, or accidentally someone write I have killed myself, whatever, so that the world knows something was really huge was going on. Because one thing that the Dutch government doesn't want you to know is my story. They don't want you to read the book Thriller: The Dark Side Netherlands. They don't want you to read anything about me. They just want to silence me, because if they silence me, just like the Jacksons do, nobody would believe me. So I'm asking, all these people who coming to my page, asking me to prove myself if Michael Jackson is my father, or am I a Jackson. Not once have write me back and say, hey, I'm Michael Jackson, I'm a Janet Jackson fan, I'm LaToya Jackson fan, running friends, and I have confirmed, I have asked them the questions, hey, do you know Mocienne Petit Jackson? And what was their response? No one. Everyone is asking the question to me. And as long as the Jackson family keep me silent, so people think, oh, if the Jackson keep it silent, then it means it's not true. Because everything that the Jacksons are saying is true. While I'm thinking, these are the most lying piggy family in the world. And yesterday I had a conversation with my friend about that I feel hurt in a way because of them. And then he said that I desert myself from the family. I didn't desert myself from the family. I was kidnapped away from the family. But I didn't go into conversation with his friend. But I did make up my mind that they're never going to be my friends. I don't want to call them uncle. I never wish to see them before I die or murdered. So I'm okay with all that. But I was really yesterday, about all these questions and all these things. And about that stupid people. They were so credible, stupid, looking at me alive. And I really had to keep it cool. But I would like to have a public fight, But TikTok have rules. We are not allowed to. But God, I would like to say, bleep, bleep, bleep. You bleep, 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 bleep. As you didn't like my questions about Janet Jackson is a bitch. You didn't like that, Probably you would not like my question to say that I know that LaToya is a mother. She's not telling you, and I'm always curious about her baby. Yeah. If the media did the work and they go to legal stuff, they could see that all the children that Joe Jackson and Catherine Jackson adopt are their children, are the grandchildren. So, but the media never checked that Catherine and Joe Jackson have adopted many children in their family as their own children. So they don't even have 9 children. They have more than 9 children. I think maybe by law they are parents of maybe 15 children. But many media people don't talk about this kind of things because they don't care. They only talk about Michael. They want to talk about Janet. So I think if if Latoya's child is still alive, and I believe to remember that she had a son. I'm not going to say the year, but I believe that she's a mother of a son. Oh, I get so emotional from this. Um, I think everything will come out when Catherine Jackson died. That's when the balagan will start. Balagans mean problem in Jewish. Oh God. But I really like when people talk about DNA. What do you expect me to? That I just throw my DNA to you and let you read it, you know? And but I'm like okay, it's okay, it's okay. You know, I'm showing myself to the world. They can criticize me. They can really think I'm sick, I'm mental or whatever. But I'm gonna use this platform. I'm basically trying to promote my book, A Trailer Betrayal, A Trailer the Darks and Elements. Sometimes in the system of TikTok, they allowed me to promote my book. And sometimes when I want to do an advertising, they block my book. So TikTok is not a good platform. They are very, I call them racist. I find this TikTok page, I find them racist. Discrimination, racist. So now I don't even try to promote my books anymore, because sometimes I get a yes to promote something and sometimes I get a no to promote something, and we talk about the same videos in the same languages. So TikTok are for me an officially racist, disrespectful, uh, uh, horrific, terrible social media. But it's okay, and I'm thinking, I'm here. People who hear my message, they can promote my books by sharing and do unboxing. This way, people who really believe in my story can help me and believe in me. And I'm really sincere to be here on the platform. Even I find TikTok the most disrespectful, disgraced platform in social media. I think in the end they will go down. But I will be here. I will be here talking to people and explaining them my life. I will be here. And I will be here when the media start talking. Maybe I have put the media so in shame that they may not talk about me, because no one in the world ever expect me to doing this, what I'm doing now. So it was Mocienne Petit Jackson, and thank you.